Hi, today I'm going to share a story called Seasons with all of you. It's about this old man who had four sons, and he really wanted each one of them to understand the importance of not judging someone too soon and to not give up easily. So he gave them a quest. He asked them to visit a pear tree that lay outside the village a few kilometers away, and he said that each one of you must visit it during a different season. So the first son went during winter, the second visited it during spring, the third son went during summer, and the last one went during autumn. Once all four had visited the tree and were back, the old man sat them down and asked them each to describe what they'd seen. So the first son said it was quite an ugly tree. It was all bent and twisted. This surprised the second son, who looked at him and said, No, not at all. The tree that I saw was full of promise. It was green and it had little buds sprouting. The third son smiled and said, We definitely saw a different tree because the one that I saw had blossoms all over. It was the most beautiful tree that I've ever laid my eyes on. And the fourth one said, I agree. We've all seen a different tree because the one that I saw was loaded with fruit and, it showed a completion and satisfaction towards life. So the old man, hearing this, smiled and said, Each one of you is right. You all saw the same tree. The only difference is you saw it during different seasons. And what I wanted each one of us to understand was that we cannot understand and recognize the potential of someone or something based on just one season or period of their life. We have to see it through all four seasons to understand what someone brings to the table. And we shouldn't give up too easily either. Had you guys decided to give up in winter, you wouldn't have seen the abundance, the promise that the tree held during all the other seasons. And so it is with us, he says, that we shouldn't really sit and judge someone too quickly. And we shouldn't give up on our own selves based on one period of pain, discomfort, because we need to recognize that there are better seasons that are going to follow. And so we shouldn't destroy our long-lasting happiness based on one period of maybe slight unhappiness. What do you think?